Hello guys, and welcome to the next episode in our Terraria Let's Play series. I've started this episode a bit more promptly than I wanted to. I was just doing some digging off camera, but we have an evil presence watching us. So I'm assuming that we're about to get Eye of Cthulhu. So I'm just going to quickly see if I can grab some, or make any potions here. Not sure that I can. I do have a Heart Reach potion on me, but I'm pretty sure... yeah, everything else is kind of, yeah, we don't have the ingredients, so let's just double check here. Probably gonna get spawned on before I can make all these. We can get a shine potion and a regen. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll just use them now. And then we'll come over. I'll use some more foe here. Did we use the shine? No, we didn't. We'll use the Heart Reach as well. This should be alright for us. We do have the Molten Fury. And yeah, this should be fairly straightforward. And we can dodge as well. So again, now that we've actually taken the time to get all this gear together, we're really able to mess these early game bosses up. So let's just finish this guy off real quick. Oh, there we go. Cool. So that's another early game boss down. Only got one left now really, which is Skeletron. We're also going to be doing the Queen Bee, but not quite yet, so... that's a good start to this episode. Let's go ahead and just dump off what we've got here into the chests, because I've been digging. So it's quick stack. I think everything else we can kind of just throw away here. Let's see. So we've got the Shield of Cthulhu now. That's another really important item we're going to need. The Shield of Cthulhu is going to help us dodge, which is going to be important when we're fighting Skeletron, because his hands are really annoying, and we don't want to get caught on his head because we will die instantly. So what we're going to do, we'll probably put that in place of our red balloon, I imagine. I want to keep the horseshoe on just because it's quite a nice accessory to have, to be honest. So let's go ahead and just reforge it quickly. Oh, that's quite pricey. Let's see if we can get something on it though. Rash. Not great. Let's go ahead and throw that on though in place of the red balloon. We'll go ahead and throw that in one of our chests here. Cool. So yeah. The Shield of Cthulhu allows us to dash about a bit, and when you combine that with sort of flight accessories, it's really neat for boss fights. You can quickly change direction and confuse them, etc, etc. So this is going to be really important for us when we're doing this. But I'm going to get back to what I was doing, guys. I'm just widening out our elevator here, just to make it a bit nicer, so it flows all the way down neatly. But then, yeah, I'll be back. So I thought I'd, keep the theme of the episode with the boss fight. So we killed the Eye of Cthulhu earlier on. I took a quick trip over to the jungle over here, just had a quick dive, managed to find actually what I needed. I didn't loot everything, I still left a few life crystals over there. But yeah, we got ourselves an Anklet of the Wind, which I used to upgrade into the lightning boots, and then we combined those with the frost gates that we found, or the ice gates, sorry. And now we've made ourselves some frost spark boots, which is really nice. And they're going to give us some extra mobility on ice as well, which is nice. But yeah, I've gone ahead and created a slime crown using some slime and a gold crown on a demon altar. And we're just going to try and kill King Slime here. It shouldn't be too difficult. I'm not going to use any buffs for this. I'm going to risk it. Hopefully I can avoid kind of his attacks, but if not, we can always do it again. So let's go ahead and get this going. I'm going to use the swiftness potion as well. But yeah, let's get this going. There he is. So it's worth noting that I could even use things like archery potions here, and I'd be dealing even more damage, but it's not really necessary right now, so I'm just going to try and get back up to this platform here. Yeah, he's already at half HP. This shouldn't take too long. I might well run out of arrows in this, but if I do, it's no biggie. I've got a load of Jester's arrows still that I haven't used. we go. So we barely took any damage there. In fact, I think we only took damage from like one slime during that fight. And we did run out of arrows. So let's go ahead and just kill off the remaining slimes here. There we go. Alright guys, so we've managed to kill another boss. Let's go ahead and store this relic down here. So, we didn't get much. We got a slimy saddle. I'm not even going to... Oh, I might use that. I don't even know if the immortality machine still works with the dummies, but we can find out, I guess. Let's go ahead and just bin all of this stuff. I'm going to get rid of the royal gel just because... Yeah, it's pretty pointless, really. Right. Another thing that I did notice as well, guys, while I was digging my elevator is that we did actually dig straight past a... like an underground house. So I'm going to quickly go and see what's in here. Ooh. Okay, so we got cloud in a bottle, which is really nice. We can combine that actually with our balloon. So let's go ahead and do that now. And see what we get. Where is it? There's our balloon. So let's go ahead and create cloud on a balloon. And then I think we can combine this with the horseshoe now. Yeah, there we go. So we can get a blue horseshoe balloon. That's great. That's going to increase our jump height even more. Perfect. And we'll take no damage when falling. So we've got some really nice movability now. We've just got this warding shackle really that we want to replace. It's kind of sticking out where it is. Let's get rid of the rest of the ninja gear actually there. But yeah, I also found some climbing claws down in the jungle. So that's good. We now only have one main early mode boss to defeat, which is Skeletron, and then it's just Queen Bee that we've got to defeat. So yeah. I think we found a hive as well when we came down. So there's actually a pretty shallow hive here. And it looks like it's quite big and flat as well, which is really good. We should be able to do that. But before we do the Queen Bee, we might want to buff up. Just get some potions on the go, like an archery and all that jazz. So we'll make sure we're ready for that. But for now, guys, what I think we'll do... We've got two jungle NPCs now, actually. We've got our painter, who I believe is jungle. We can check in our bestiary here, actually. So we've got our painter. Yeah, he's jungle. And we've got the Dryad, who's also jungle. So we're going to go and make a little jungle shack. And we'll try and get our jungle pylon while we're over there. And then I think once we've done that, we can head over to the left-hand side of the map. And we can set up our ocean pylon, which we'll put over here. And then the last one we got to set up is our snow pylon, which we need to set up right here. So if you actually look at the coverage we get from that, it's really nice. So we've got our desert one here, we've got forest here, we'll have jungle here. We want to put it as far right as possible since it's quite a large jungle base. It looks like the jungle ends over here, so we might well put the jungle base around this area. And yeah, that should be good. And then... yeah, we're pretty close to the ocean on the other end as well there. So we'll have really nice coverage on that, which is good. And if we really wanted to, we could probably put the underground base somewhere over there at the end of the map, just so we're basically covering everything. But I was thinking of putting the underground base mainly for kind of hell down that way. We've actually got a surface quest on the fisherman, but we don't have any bait. So right now, not going to bother, to be honest. I know I said I was going to be trying to do those a lot more, but... it's not a big deal. So let's go ahead and just teleport over here. Again, guys, I'll probably do this off camera. Just make this little shack for the jungle. And then, yeah. We're getting close to the point now where we can start work on our proper base. Which is nice. But, yeah, for the time being, we'll just make these little shacks. So I'll see you guys in a bit once I've made the jungle base. So I've gone ahead here and just set up this little shack. Let's go and check to see if we can get the jungle pylon. We can. So let's go ahead and buy that, and we'll put that down. So now we can teleport straight over here from our main base, which is really nice. If we have a look at the Dryad as well, we can now buy the Daybloom, the Blink Root, and the Deathweed planter boxes. I think it is... I can't remember... I'm pretty sure you get the Moonglow planter box by killing the Queen Bee, and then you get the Shiverthorn by killing... Skeletron, and then obviously the Fire Blossom when you go ahead and take out... there are a lot of stars. I think I'm going to actually make use of this, guys. Let's go ahead and run across. It's a lantern night, which is probably why there's a lot of luck right now, which is what's causing these stars to fall. Let's go ahead and pick all of these up and see how many we can get, because there are a lot right now. Yeah, in fact, let's head back to base. There's the meteorite. That's nice to know. Let's head back. Yeah, let's head back over here, where it's a bit flatter, and we'll see what we can get. So we've actually got a nightcrawler here as well. Let's go ahead and get him. I've got my net in my hand. And then we'll head back this way. So the reason I'm collecting these guys is because I think when we go ahead and kill the wall of flesh, I want to be using the star cannon. We've had a meteorite land now, so it should be fairly easy for us to make the star cannon. The one thing we're going to need is ammo, which is what we are gathering up now. And there's a lot of it. I'm going to keep moving this way, just because there's going to be more over here. So generally in master mode for the wall of flesh, you're probably looking at about 150 to 200 fallen stars worth of ammo, depending on what armor set you're using. I'm going to be using the necro armor set, just because it gives me the most range damage for pre-hard mode. So I'm going to get just over, I'm going to try and get just over 200. There's another nightcrawler, wow. Yeah, I'm going to try and get just over 200, which should be plenty of ammo for taking down wall of flesh safely and quickly. I could even use it to take down Skeletron if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm going to be that kind of petty. I'm pretty sure we can take out Skeletron just with our current gear quite comfortably, so we won't bother. Let's keep heading over here. It's nearly day, the moon's just over there now. We're up to 70, that's pretty good. So if we can get like 100 maybe. Let's keep going. Okay. We already have some in our chest as well, so this is just adding to what we already have. Okay, I think we may have collected some over here already, but there's a nice little bunch. Okay, let's keep going. Looks like we're going to end up with quite a lot here, guys. Let's see if we can hit the 100 mark. I think we already, yeah, we definitely already collected some over here, so well, we didn't go past the meteorite, I remember. This is going to hurt if I hit it, so let's just be a bit careful. Let's grab that. This is really good. Yeah, we're already over 100. Let's see how many more we can get. It is very nearly daytime. Probably wasn't worth getting that one, but... Okay, there we go. 114 in one night. That's really good. So let's go ahead and just get rid of some of this stuff. Then we can go ahead and stash that. So we're up to 134 fallen stars now. That's really good. We should probably have enough comfortably to destroy the wall of flesh when it comes to it. So that's great. What else? I can't remember what we were doing before that. So yeah, we created the forest base over there. So now we should be able to teleport instantly over, which is really good. Yeah, things are going pretty well, guys. Things are going pretty well. We've barely explored any of the map either. We've got so many dark spots. The one thing that we need to find still as well that we haven't got is a magic mirror. We need to find something to replace this shackle. I think when we've killed Skeletron, that should be fine because we'll have access to the dungeon and we'll be able to get the cobalt shield and yeah, basically every other thing there. So that'll be really good. We need to go and make a little arena over there, actually, just so we're ready for when the time comes. So I might do that now off camera, and then I'll catch up with you guys, and hopefully by the time it hits next night, we should be ready for the Skeletron fight. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so I went ahead and set up a little arena over here by the dungeon. It's a bit of an odd one, just because it's almost like it's buried, but hopefully that's going to be a big enough arena. I also found the Tavern Keep, who seems to have wandered off a bit. He was just kind of laying around, so I managed to get him. And yeah, I think other than that, we're pretty much ready to go on the Skeletron fight. I'm going to be using the rest of our Jester's arrows to begin the fight. And then we should be able to finish the fight just with the flaming arrows if we run out of Jester's arrows. But yeah, we should be alright. I've gone ahead and crafted up an Iron Skin, Regen, and Archery potions, which should really be the only 3 that we need. We can also throw on a Night Owl potion, but I don't think anything else is really necessary. We could even go down and maybe try and fish up an Armored Cave Fish just to get an Endurance potion, but I honestly think we'll be fine, hopefully. Skeletron probably is the hardest fight early game, but yeah, we should be okay. As long as I don't do anything stupid and I just take my time and dodge things, it should be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and just store everything I can here. We're going to need another chest. I'm just going to put it down here for now. Yeah, we'll throw everything else in there. And then what I thought we'd do just before we head over and wait it out, we can do the Fisherman's Quest. So it's surface and underground, and I think the closest portal to surface at least is probably... Yeah, it's going to be our desert pylon and then run to the right. So we'll go and do that. We've got our master bait and our journeyman bait that we found in our previous crates that we got. So we'll be using those. We should be able to get this fairly quickly. If you guys didn't know as well, there are a few tricks you can do with the fisherman quests. I'm not going to do them yet just because it's just not worth it. I'm not really focusing on trying to get anything specific from the angler. But what you can do is once you've caught the fish, rather than turn it in, if you get it out of your inventory or you put it in your piggy bank or somewhere, you can keep fishing for it and you can fish multiple quest rewards at once so that the next time the same quest comes up, you're able to just instantly turn it in. But yeah, we're not going to do that right now. Let's just see if we can get the fish we want. Hopefully it won't take too long. There we go. Let's head back. Oh, wrong way. Okay, we've got some more fishing potions. Let's put that in there. And we can store the gold as well. Alright, good stuff. We have got a bit of gold, so what I'm going to do is actually just re-roll what I can here. Let's go ahead. Movement speed, melee speed. Okay, melee speed is definitely not helping us. 4 gold. Wow, we should probably put this guy in his underground area. Violent. Well, okay, that's not going to help us at all, but it doesn't matter. Right, I'm going to go ahead, guys, and just head over to the arena, and I will meet you guys over there, and then we can wait out until nighttime. I'll probably restart the video as soon as we can kind of get the fight going, so I'll see you guys in a bit. So it has just hit nighttime over here. We're going to get buffed up right now, and we're going to go ahead and spawn this guy in and try and get up to our platform. There we go. Let's switch over to our Jester's arrows before we forget. So I'm going to take out his hands to begin with. You never want to go straight for the head just because it has so much armor to begin with. But yeah, we seem to be killing this the hands pretty quickly, actually. So we're just going to keep going here. It's a good idea to try and take down both the hands kind of simultaneously, just because after you take the hands out, he's going to start shooting projectiles, which deal a fair amount of damage, actually. Let's just avoid that. Yeah, when his head's rolling, you really want to avoid his attacks, just because they're going to deal massive damage. And if you do get caught by his head, then you're going to die, really. It's going to cause some serious knockback issues, and you just want to avoid it, basically. So there we go. His first hand's down, and he's already started shooting projectiles. His other hand, however, is low. So there we go. So we've already got both hands down, and now we can just start raiding him. Ooh, okay. So Brain of Cthulhu coming in clutch there, giving us a good dodge. this next bit is really just all about dodging. You don't have to worry about the hands. So the skulls that he shoots just always go around in a circle. So as long as you keep actually just rotating, you should be fine. I'm actually going to switch over here to the flaming arrows, just because they're actually going to do more damage at this stage, because they can catch him on fire. I believe he isn't immune to fire. Maybe he is, but either way, it's worth not using, because we're basically going to deal the same damage either way at this point. It's just the Jester's arrows have a bit higher velocity, but it doesn't really matter. So we're just going to finish the fight with these arrows. Yeah, this is just going to be nice and simple to finish. Very easy. Let's drop down just so we've got a bit of room for when he goes into the spin. Yeah. No hassle. Whoops. Let's not get too cocky. He should be dead here. There we go. Nice and easy fight, guys. Barely lost any HP in that fight. So what I think we'll do, we'll probably end the episode there, guys. We managed to do quite a lot this episode. We killed 3 bosses. We got the Eye of Cthulhu done. We got King Slime done. And we just killed Skeletron. So next episode, what I'm going to do is go down into the dungeon. And we'll start looting that up. And then following that, we'll go off and kill Queen Bee. And then once that's done, we'll have basically done everything we want to do, really, for early mode. And we can start building our base. So, yeah. Things are looking good, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.